who say nyame nhyira and many pay or the four. And if you are born a destiny child now, oh, no matter if you do not give up, now nobody can suppress a obetumi abre was it anymore.
Hello and welcome to YNTV. My name is Philip Abutiati, and today's show is a unique one because even though we are in Ghana, we are coming to you from the New York Fashion Boutique here in Osu. So New York in Ghana, really, it's going to be interesting. We are talking about, being kind, and we'll be speaking to the founder of a humanitarian foundation, Stacy Amewoyi. Before we bring you the conversation and we hear Stacy's interesting stories, remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. All right, Stacy, good to see you.
Hello, I'm blessed. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Quickly, we want to know about Stacy. Who is Stacy Amewoyi?
Stacy Amewoyi is just a girl next door. Nice, very determined and hardworking. Stacy Amewoyi can be your sister, your auntie, your friend, or anything.
I've read your stories and I've heard a lot about you, and you are doing a lot. First of all, we'll talk about the Stacy M Foundation. But before we even talk about the foundation, let's talk a bit about your educational background. I mean, the schools you attended, where did you grow up, and how was life for you as a kid when you were growing up?
I grew up in Bubuashi, being raised by my great-grandmom. It wasn't easy. I went to Saito. Okay, so it was tough. I was a dropout here and there. And then life hasn't been easy because you have to been through the mill just to end and pay my fees at the tender age. And then I later upgrade in second image. I went to Lyon for vocational skills and what have you, and then went back to the States to upgrade more. So for school aspect, I'm still going, and then I'm still in school.
Right. So growing up, did you always want to be this kind of philanthropist giving back to society, or you had a picture of a doctor, a lawyer that you wanted to be?
Yeah, I wanted to be and I was the flight attendant and then be in the military. But like I said, I'm an orphan. Being through the mill and seeing how life it is for the people at the street, I take it upon myself, and then I have to come in terms with me and my God to say, if I'm able to make it the top, God should always remember me of where I'm coming from, so that I can also be a blessing to the community, to any less privileged. So I kind of have a little different passion for people in the street because I've been a street girl before and I know how it is to be in the street.
So that takes me to our next question. It means your passion for people who are needy, that's what led you to establish a foundation.
Yes, please. Without a mom and dad and being through hardship due to properties, and then just the fact that you are an orphan, how family will maltreat you and abuse you, say, or conclude on your destiny, thinking nothing good will come out from you just because of you don't have your mom or your dad. I got to a point in my life that I have to take this job, not for any reason, but to be the voice of the voiceless.
So when did you, establish a foundation?
In 2013, officially, yeah.
And at that time, 2013, when you wanted to start, how did it all begin? What did you do?
It all began when I started going to second image in Lyon for vocational skills because I did not do well at my is it not high school SS, yes. So I decided to learn a beautician job and then just to upgrade more in that aspect to be a blessing. So as I was going to school, I began gathering the youth in the community to start training them how to braid hair, how to do facial and what have you, and their interests were very great. So I decided to set up the shop and began. That's how it all.
Does that mean that you were a bit influential? Because being able to gather the youth and organize them, teach them, and getting them to listen to you, it looks like you had some form of influence on them.
Yes, from school. If you read my book, The King's Choice, you'll know I've always been defending the youth, the girl child or what have you. I'm always like I like in person people be kwasia, no be kwasia, and I'm always at the
fighting for equality.
Tomboy, trying to defend the positive and all that. So that background no, from school no, has been there. I'm always, maybe you'll be whom be always in college here for advice, empowerment, encouragement. You see me. I like growth. I like positive people. And then, obi or person or ya the pa unyambwa, those things turn me on. Like, I like people who have the zeal to become something. So, that's how me who said, no, I'm good in this. People come to advise. Obi get a scope so this year, Juma, ABB, they will come to me and ask of my opinion here and there. And then naturally, me who say I'm that type.
Okay, so what's the foundation about? What do you do?
The foundation is for all. We are just like a mother, father, and then a sister or auntie. We are open to all. We give back to society. We have our donation, health screening sections. We have our training. We used to keep the youth, but due to the youth today are just looking for a short way to make money. Just be home and receive mobile money. They don't want to be skillful and use their God-given talent to do something, like to be creative. So we see with the foundation, what we want to do is to save some of them. We can't save all, but to be a blessing. So am I ready? City Foundation will be at their service, being it mason, featuring cabbage, what have you. We inbox me promoters me team members and never found information. Because we cannot to me we have to show them how to fish. And we are losing our youth because there's not much shelter or home rescue places. They can easily say 7% Robin, for rescue. Mission house, we don't have much of those things. So I'm pleading with the government and the society and people in power that has the resources and the income. So I'm going to try and show youth, slaying, some from the slave queens. Adults because of omunishe. You'll be anywhere because I say, in the home and omudi you. Robin is fraud any internet trafficking. Is because of orphans not also. Homeless not also. And they kind of find that place as an rescue, as an escape. Until you perceive minimize attack men condemn. We should think of how can we individual save the youth, minimize this on no be honorable esteem. What do you think? They need love, they need tension, they need care. Your job, you neglect due to family property. What do you expect from them? 95%, if you're on the field now, some of them will be hug your mother. They need something. There's something the youth are lacking here. Stacy Foundation, I research, said, no, this is what we can do. Our mission is to be a blessing to the poor, the widows, the orphans, and also meet the less privileged, So we are just like a mother for the youth and for the nation, Mother Ghana.
Okay, so if I get you right, your target is the youth, the orphans, anybody who is...
Yes, anybody that is left, we do all.
So how does anyone get to benefit from the foundation? How do you meet the people you help? Is there maybe a website they have to apply? Is there a place they have to go to? How do they reach out to you?
Yes, we have Stacy M Foundation. If you go to Google, we will pop up YouTube, Instagram, same name. We are there. And then our numbers and everything. Facebook, you can also reach us. And then how to get to us for help or for you also to help us, everything is there. You can just inbox us and then my team are ready to be of help.
So what are some of the projects you've done?
So far we are embarking on Save the Girl Child and then 16 regions. We are trying to, when you want the youth, before I normally go to all the regions and bring the youth to Bubuashi, keep them, house them, sponsor them from here to 2 years till they graduate. But you didn't be bring page musicians, they just want to come to Accra. But then no boy be on a shasha or better than genty. Minimum team they decided say no. Now no your bar, your core regions now your fire when they do what to you. Say corner or bone more than assist to near bow. No way because keep one be brave of insane, a very hectic. And then guess what? No money boa for no be if you but the family will come after you. Instead of 16 regions, and we are going to their doorsteps. You are amazing, okay. People will never me team with the video, everything, they are empowered. That's what we're doing.
Okay, and it looks very cost and capital intensive. How do you generate the funds to finance your activities?
Glory be to God. He has been faithful because we generate our own income. It's not like we don't want help or we don't want people to sponsor us. But a lot of people come and show interest. They want to divert my vision and what I'm doing into raising fund and using it to do wrong things. For past 20 good years, no. Me na me work calling. I know I want right people, positive people who have vision in helping this. If it can be prayer, links or whatever to help what I'm doing, you know. What we do is we open business. We have a lot of New York Fashion Boutique, New York Beauty Supply, SMA, branding products, MBA. Our business is very as the foundation you grow no as I am opening more businesses and branches be generating income. And they are support my koya oba. Obi pet me my check trying to sleep with me before or remember I na in faso minya was on the same. And if you want to do this charity job and you don't have your own source of income and you want to depend on people you end deviate like you end up in Shira as I say unya completing unya. Because of person would now we do fine but we generate our own income. We have businesses. We started with one's beauty supply, bishop and beauty provision store. That's what I do. Me get one income and I'm going to be another one just to get more income. Because the number keep costing cry will be 80 students. More train Mrs. Here. So imagine 16 regions, you know. Because one person now is trying to do it wrongly, say because you are pretty, now we are charity, they want me to go the wrong way to get the income. So I have to return or reject a lot of checks.
So there have been instances where people have asked you for favors, just for money to help you with links and all that.
Of course. Even my name say, once I do much at the favor, no, I'm not a foolish girl at all. I say,
oh yeah.
You know, there has been instances. If you walk around $1,500 like a penny, he just want to have a way with you just because if you are desperate and you're trying to not generate your income, then you end up in the wrong hands. There are good people out there. I'm yet to meet good people that are coming on board purely without any barter trade to do the charity job. It doesn't. Any day ni munshire ni mse ubeji check bi and now ubeji offer kese bi now penyin bi now ubeda now the nyame adwuma. I don't see that to be blessed. Yes, I say the reason I we no.
It's like robbing Peter to people.
Thank you. Yes, I fine.
I want us to talk about your book, The King's Choice. You only see my beauty, but you don't know my story. A memoir by Stacy Amewoyi, as told to Teresa Lai. It's quite an interesting book with a beautiful picture of yourself on it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. The King's Choice is one strategy also to generate income. I have my second and third book coming. Ebe o yase maye kaya yoda. Ma tom pure water maye ewo kaneshi madam ba ozo mumudi dwano. Will you believe some other can over here that if you see me Siana, me ejuma airport, me upgrading more. I just want my people out there, the people I make kind, the poor, or whatever situation and circumstances you find yourself, say, do not give up on your dreams. It is possible. It's okay to say no to certain stuff and earn it right.
So this is to inspire people.
This to inspire and then to encourage and empower. And a full of my life story, like I said, no, my tongue pure water, my tongue tea, my tongue crazy, my house girls I serve it just to go to secondary school. At my end, I did not give up because the people house girls and I just want people to know how there's it's reality. Yes, it's happening life. This has a full story of what I've went through. Especially so-called Christians from family to Z.
So do you sometimes go back to the places where you've been? Like you said, you used to be a porter at Kaneshi and the rest to inspire those people who are still there. Do you sometimes go back?
Yes. Every trip we do donations over there. I even go to the people to be a blessing because I see say and you more and I won't have this can-do spirit to not to give up. One way or the other they help me because sometimes negativity is good. You need I say tough love no. You do baby take it what you don't like and work hard to change whatever it is. You know, I do go there to bless them.
And when you go back, to the places where you started, how do you feel? What does it tell you? What memories come to your mind?
I was like, wow, I've come far. And mommy respect it. Say I am just a steward of whatever resources I possess. Me a watch of my resources and everything. One day I can lose it all the same way. Me value nipa time, and I'm who say nyame and I'm nipa or the four. And if you are born a destiny child now, oh, no matter if you do not give up, and nobody can suppress.
So you keep mentioning about losing God's blessings, not doing what is wrong. Are you a Christian? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I'm a child of God. That is how I put it. Because I know there is a God somewhere. I've been reading the good book, and then due to Mother Nature and karma and other stuff. No, I know that there is something beyond. Yeah, I'm not too crazy, but I'm a child of God. And then I believe in those principles of life.
And then what do you have to tell young women, those who think all hope is lost? They think there's nothing that can come out of their lives. Some are almost giving up. What do you have to tell such young ladies?
I just want to motivate and encourage you youth out there that it's okay to end whatever you want to become or be. Do not settle for less. Do not let what they are saying about you become you. The good God did not create any useless thing on this planet. The fact that you survive and you are alive, it means there is something good deposited in you. Stay away from negativity. Embrace positive people. Like, be around good people. Do what you don't like about your life. Work hard and change it. I will say that don't settle for less. It's okay to say no to something evil. It's okay, whatever it is I will do, how far you are in that thing that you are doing, you know it yourself. He will not judge you. Just say no for once in your life and do something good. I urge you out there, once upon a time, I was once like you. Akoko fumbi anamida baby. Our family, I conclude, say nothing good will come out from me. Or no funny approach saying, even if you are not a child of God, believe in yourself. Have that can-do spirit. And say you can make it. Fight the good fight. And one day, you will make it.
All right, so Stacy, finally, before we take leave of you, if people want to reach out to you, let's say sponsors, investors, and even the people who need help, how can they reach you? Is there any contacts you want to put out there, or your social media handles that you want to put out there?
Okay, Stacy M Foundation, YouTube, Google, and then website, and then Facebook, Instagram, and then you can also reach us on 057 058 7299.
All right, you wanted to acknowledge something?
Yeah, I want to acknowledge NQ Records, owned by Nana Kwame, and then Promoter Colic, and then Miklin Una, Royal Priesthood, US, and I'm Mr. CNA, 3G Media. They have been a great help. And as that's Kesson Koma, Mamobaha, Wibiara, or just to also help and create awareness to know that there are people doing good job here. Yeah, right? Yeah. Thank you all.
Right, so you heard from the horse's own mouth. Certainly, you can't settle for less. And at some point in time, you should say no to the wrong things so that you achieve the right things. This is ENTV. My name is Philip Abutiati, and I've been interacting with Stacy Amewoyi. Until I come your way again with another edition of the show, remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media.